Nope, apparently not. We're indeed launching the game, and how happy am I to see this? Anyway, let's take a look at the civilization's first thing. It's gonna be Spanish, Mongols, Huns, Mayans for the Nadya's Boys team, and it's gonna be Huns, Mongol, Chinese, and Mayans for the 2k4 team. And from now on, I'm just gonna say 2k4 because I don't want to get problems with YouTube or whatever. 2k4 team. And the difference, as you can see, is going to be between Spanish and Chinese. Apparently, the 2k4 team went for Chinese, while the Nadya's Boys team went for Spanish. Now, if you guys are very new to the dynamics of a 4v4 Age of Empires match, I'll be speaking about flank players and pocket players a lot. And if you guys are wondering what that is, flank players are the ones at the edge of a team. In this case, it's going to be orange. That's Loiza here, and it's going to be blue player Wonder in the Nadya's Boys team. Those are the flank players. Pocket players are the ones in the middle. In this case, it's Zupi here, and it's Northern Pike here. Those are the pocket players. Same thing applies, obviously, for the other team. And in case you guys are not sure which players belong to which team, just make sure to take a look at my dashboard over here. The top 4 players are on the same team, and the bottom 4 players are on the same team as well. That will help you see it. The same thing applies for the score over here as well. So you guys are just wondering who is where on which team. We'll be able to see that fairly easily, but just taking a look at the scoreboard or at the score right here at the bottom right side. Just gonna go back to the game room, make sure that the game is actually running. Yeah, I think it is. So this is just the pause that we were having before. And I guess this is the time to take a little bit of a look at the spots. I just sort of showed it a little bit before. We're right now on the point of view of Fire. Fire is going to be playing with Hunt on the pocket position. He will be supporting his flank. That will be Juan. Juan is playing with Mayans. On the other side of the 2k4 team, we've got Goku playing with Chinese, and we've got Dogon playing with Mongols. And I do like to see Dogon playing with Mongols. I would like it even more if Dogon would be in the pocket position, but I'll take it when he's on the flank as well. I love to see Dogon playing. I feel like he's one of the most underrated players, actually. I know many people like him, but still, many don't seem to see him as one of the top players, and I think he definitely belongs in that top list of players, of Age of Empires players. Let me go back. Still a pause, unfortunately. Hopefully they will be able to fix this. Taking a look at the OBS, making sure that I'm not dropping any frames. Nope, frames dropped so far. If you guys are experiencing any lag, make sure to decrease the quality. You will be able to do that by clicking on the icon on the bottom right side of your stream. And you should first try to go to medium or maybe high even. And if that is still going to be lagging, just make sure to keep on decreasing. Of course, the quality of the picture is going to suffer a little bit, but you will be able to see everything nevertheless. I'm going to stay on the point of view of Dogon for now. He's the one playing with Mongols, so let me make sure to go into his point of view. Mongols is going to be played here by Dogon. Dogon will be facing Wonder, and Wonder went for Mayans. This is going to be a very interesting fight, in my opinion. Dogon versus Wonder, 2 top team players. And on the other side, we can take a... Fuck my internet. Sorry for repeating that. I didn't realize. I was just reading what Goku said there. I'm very sorry about that, guys. Anyway, Mr. Wonder is going to be supported by Zupi. Zupi playing with Mongols as the red color. On the other side of the Nadya's Boys teams, we've got Pike playing as Spanish on the pocket position. Very good for them. Very good for them. And the other flank is going to be Loiza playing with Huns. The lag is still there. A little bit annoying for players and for streamers as well. Going back to the game room, making sure that they're still there. They're still there, so it's just a little bit laggy, unfortunately. But hopefully we're going to get to the end of this game with no lag at some point. And I will start by taking a little bit of a look at what is happening here with Dogon's map. He's got a little bit of a forward gold, boars in the front as well. He's got nice wood here on the right side. This one here is a little bit far away, but I guess if he just tries to wall a little bit here with a couple of palisades, that wood can be taken with not much danger. So he will be taking eventually the wood right here. Indeed, he's gonna go to this wood patch. Laying down a lumber camp is Dogon. And we'll try to understand if there's a little bit of laming going on. As far as I can see, that was sort of trying to happen here. Apparently, Dogon was trying to lame the villager from Wonder. That is not going to happen because Mayans, they do not start with loam, but that is the first thing the players do when the game starts. Just make loam. Anyway, laming is indeed happening here on the right side of the map. Juan trying to bring the first board from his opponent. That's going to be Loiza. So Loiza apparently one board less at this very moment. Or let me take a look at that. Yeah, he's got no board so far. Does he have a second one? Yeah, he does have a second one. I will try to understand if he does know where it is. Yeah, he was able to spot it, so he's gonna be all right for now. I guess he can try to steal the one here at the front. We can see that Fire is there to try and protect Juan, making sure that there's no chance for the opponent team to try to get the board from Juan. So apparently it's going to be a 3 versus 1 board situation here, favoring the 2k4MyAss team. Well done by Juan. Juan has got a very open map, so he can't make use of that board, that's for sure. Gonna get the forward one as well. Where is his third one, though? Where is his third one? Around here, he still was not able to scout the sheep. Just making sure that Loiza won't be able to steal anything. Fire and Juan are going to be chasing this scout until the end of their days. A little bit of a laming attempt here by Zupi and by Wonder. Do keep in mind that Dogon still does not have loom, so he's going to lose a villager here. There it is. One villager goes down by Dogon. Nice team communication here between Wonder and between Zupi. Only now is Goku coming back with a scout, making sure that no other villager is going to be lost here by Dogon. Dogon going to make sure that his scout is going to join the party as well. And that means there's no chance for the Nadya's Boys team to do any more damage when it comes to villagers. I guess Goku is going to make sure that that is going to be happening. That means Dogon is not going to lose any more villagers, but hard spot for Dogon, starting to lose a villager like that at a very early moment of the game. Really not ideal for him. In the meantime, it's Juan taking his third board. Nice job here by Juan. He's got a very open map. It's going to be really hard for him to close this. He's playing a little bit sloppy here with the sheep in the meanwhile. Anyway, he's going to make sure that the third board is going to land just nice and easy on that TC. Well done here by Juan. Gonna be playing against Hans. That's Loiza with 1 board advantage, or even 2 board advantage, because Loiza obviously has got -1 and Juan's got 1 more. Nice thing for him. I will go into his point of view, try to understand what is his strategy going to be. I see no, I guess he's still missing the berries. Is he gonna go? Why is he going around there? Okay, gonna make a house like that. He's got 5 villagers on wood. I guess this is just to compensate for the distance that the wood has got to his wood line. Even though going to start walling already, not even so, apparently not a drush. I would be surprised if he will just do the walls even before laying down the barracks, but you never know. He does not even have a mill as well, so maybe that's the start of a sling. I would never expect to see Juan doing this because he's got such an open map. He will need to use so many walls. Really, really weird for me, really surprising for me. Anyway, in the meanwhile, he's gonna take the goal. So yeah, it's going to be a drush for sure, maybe followed by a drush. We'll have to wait and see. Going back to the left side of the map, we've got Dogon here, gonna follow Dogon. He's going up to Feudal Age, 18 population, actually 19 population time, because he did lose 1 villager on that wood line. Nicely done by Wonder and Zupi at the same time. And let's take a look at what is Wonder going to do. Wonder apparently is gonna go for a drush, pretty much the standard strategy when main flank. In case you guys are not very familiar once more with the dynamics of a 4v4 Arabia play, most of the times you will see the flank players, in this case that is Wonder and Dogon, you will see them going for a drush. That means a Dark Age rush. They will be doing militia, while the packets will go for a fast castle. That means they will skip Feudal Age, only make 2 villagers on Feudal Age to go straight into Castle Age in order to make those incredibly powerful knights, one of the most powerful units in Castle Age. And we've got Wonder right here preparing his drush. He's got a couple of militia already queued up. I'm gonna go into his point of view. There you go. He's got 1 militia queued up, the second on the way. Third one will be coming anytime soon. He's gonna make sure that he's completely walled here from the left side. There it is, completely walled. He is. Nice job here by Wonder. What I don't like about this is that he's going to be fighting a Mongol player. Mongols are not going to be suffering too much from a drush, because they've got the possibility to go so fast to Feudal Age. There you go. Dogon already on Feudal Age. Wonder didn't even unleash his militia, or he did that now. He's missing the 10. Did he just forget the 10 gold? Apparently he just went a little bit too late with that villager to the gold. The gold is really far away though, keep that in mind. Look at that distance from the TC, really not ideal. Moving in with the Drush is now Wonder. He's going to be facing scouts from Dogon, or will he just skip that and go straight to Gray's base with a no? Let's try to understand what is Dogon going to do. Stable on the way. You're going to be seeing scouts for him, that's for sure. Wonder still not doing his third militia as far as I can tell. Yeah, he's not going to be doing a third militia, apparently. Gonna just stick with 2. For whatever reason that might be. They are completing though also. This is, make no mistake, this is going to be a team wall here between Wonder and Zupi, that's for sure. I guess that there's a little bit of action happening here on the right side of the map. Let's switch into that really fast. It's a Fire and it's Juan. Yeah, that's Fire, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Fire trying to help his teammates here and defend from this Drush. We've got here Loiza with 3 militia, and we've got Pike with a scout right there as well. Apparently Juan just lost one of his militia. He's still not going to be too bothered about this. Loiza is still quite far away from his economy. Do keep in mind that the gold is still very far away from the party, and the wood line the same. Let's take a look at what's happening on the same time in the other side. That's 3 scouts here for Dogon. He's going to be attacking the militia of Wonder. The Eagle Warrior is dead. Needs to make sure that the villager is not going to die. Villager on very low HP needs to hit the militia before he dies. Well done here, Dogon. Barely saving this last villager. Only 2 HP were left on that villager. Nice job here by Dogon. Gonna bring another villager forward to make sure that this walls are gonna be completed around here. Stone wall even. He's not gonna be happy with only palisade walls. It's gonna be stone walls all the way across the map. Better safe than sorry, so they say. At the same time, we've got a team wall going up here by the Nadya's boys team. As you can see, Wonder is pretty much walled. Zupi making sure that the same is going to happen on that side. And taking a look at what happened here on the gold of Juan. As far as I can see, no villager died here. Loiza still has 2 militia left. The scout from Northern Pike is there as well. Juan needs to be sure that he's not going to lose a villager here. I guess he needs to go back with that one. I think he's going to lose it. There it is. The villager is dead. And the scout from Pike has still got a couple of HP. Yes. One of these militia was so low HP. Unfortunately for him, he didn't target it. So that means that he ended up losing 1 villager. Unfortunate for Juan here. Apparently another pause. Hopefully we're going to be back into the game very, very soon. Scouts from Dogon trying to find a spot to have the economy of somebody. I guess he will be heading into Zupi. Zupi is going to be trying to wall this. I guess it's going to be... Oh, a drop. I think it's a drop. Yeah, I think we need to go back. Let me take a look. Yeah, the game is not full. Let's go back, boys. It's going to be a drop. Let's go back.